Welcome.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Fielded just inside the 20.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
They went backwards for the safety last time they had it. Fortunately, they get the ball back on the turnover, and now they'll begin with a 1st and 10.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the gun, here's Cousins.
And complete to Drake London.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Play action now. Cousins. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Well done. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 45-yard line.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Cousins now.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off.
There he goes, left side.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
To the house.
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And this is good as they extend it out now to a 9-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. To throw, Cousins.
That's to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney.
It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. 42 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Cousins to throw it.
Well, the Commanders are going to get there.
That Kurt.
To this one that any quarterback would want.
On the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw is Daniels.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles.
Right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early? Learn from that.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own set.
Big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Go.
Off the play fake, Daniels.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Ready.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the 3rd round.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They go play action. Daniels.
This is caught. It's Brown.
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown.
Noah Brown, 34 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this. His resilience.
Yeah, that's how you bounce back.
When things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 16-0. That's the score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Robinson up the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense.
Oh, yeah.
No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu. I'll tell you that much for free.
The Commanders are under his way because whatever they've done, it has not worked in this first half. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. Terry McLaurin, an 80-yard touchdown.
Terry bombs away.
Pull away here in this first half. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Not bad on that one.
he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Bijan Robinson and the Falcons back onto the field. He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. What if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone?
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Throwing is Cousins.
He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. All to give. Here's Robinson.
And some room to roam now.
Inside the 10.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bijan Robinson.
64 yards.
And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will cut the lead down to 15. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin with his second.
Yeah.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Bijan Robinson leading the offense out for another drive.
And Charles, you can't really fault him. He's over 100 yards already. He's not the reason they're losing.
And that is really unusual because ordinarily when you've set the tone this way and have run it this effectively, usually your team's in control. So it's a very strange situation. And you're right, you can't fault him. He's done a great job for his team thus far.
I'm guessing he's saying, feed me on the sidelines. Now will they continue to do it?
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, Realized he had support behind him and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Cousins.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Cousins. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Cousins. His throw incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards.
Not today.
A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Cousins.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson.
A nice little juke.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 140 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
To throw is Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. To the back of the end zone, but too high. Over everybody and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Well, the home team's offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play, as borne out by the numbers. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Ready?
Throwing now is Daniels.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Inside the 20. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Cousins.
That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. This offense making its way back out, led by their wide receiver. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Come on, set.
Now Daniels.
Throw left side. On the diving effort.
Taken down here just shy of the 30. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Daniels.
They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So a PI call going to cost them there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Go.
Daniels looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And Brian Robinson finished things off with a touchdown grab. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
What a treat to watch the rookie in that first half. The number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels. He was on point repeatedly, ultimately finishing with 4 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters alone.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. The Falcons offense and Kirk Cousins getting ready for this next possession. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Cousins now. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. They'll run it now with Robinson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
And that was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. Big yardage that time for Washington. 41 yards.
Another big play right there. And this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Looking to throw. Daniels.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Play action. Now it's Daniels. And his throw here's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Back to throw again. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 28 yards. And the Commanders had 6 to their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long. And this time, that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early.
And we remember, of course, all scoring errors. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this.